Hello students, welcome to our online lectures of Kids Planet High School. This lecture is for Standard 7, subject Civics, chapter Introduction to our Constitution. Let us now begin. We follow norms and rules in order that the activities in the family, our school, our village or city are carried out smoothly. There are no rules in a family. However, there are norms about the behavior of members in a family. There are rules in a school regarding admission, uniform, and studies. Different competitions also have their own rules. The administration of our village or city is also carried out in accordance with rules. Similarly, the administration of our country is carried out through a system of rules. The rules regarding family, school, village, or city are limited in nature, but the rules or provisions about the administration of a country are much wider in scope. Now, where are all these rules written? All the rules to govern a country are written in a book called Constitution. Let us now study about Constitution. Constitution is the book in which all the provisions regarding the administration of a country are mentioned together in a systematic way. Constitution is the fundamental law of the land. The representatives elected by the people are bound to carry out the administration of the country as per the provisions of the Constitution. Judiciary has been given power to declare the laws which do not observe the provisions of the Constitution as unconstitutional. The Constitution contains provisions regarding the citizenship, the rights of the citizens, relations between the citizens and the state, powers, jurisdiction and restriction on the powers of the government, elections, etc. The principle of governance according to the provision of the Constitution is accepted by almost all countries. Each constitution is distinct in nature as it is created to suit its needs and objectives, and due to the differences in history, social structure, and the cultural traditions. There are several advantages of governing a country with the help of rules of provisions included in the Constitution. Government has functioned within the set of rules. This reduces the possibility of the misuse of the power and authority that they have been given. A constitution includes the rights and freedoms of the citizens. Government cannot take away these rights. Therefore, people's rights and freedoms are safeguarded. Running a country as per the provisions of the Constitution is the same as establishing the rule of law. Then, there is no scope for the misuse of power or high-handed administration. If a country is run as per the Constitution, the faith that the common people have in the government increases. They then become keen on participating in the activities of the government. Democracy is strengthened due to the increased participation of the people. Constitution presents some political ideals before the country. The nation is also bound to act in that direction. It creates an atmosphere conducive to attain world peace and security and preservation of human rights. Since the Constitution also includes the list of citizens' duties, it fixes the responsibility of the citizens as well. Governance or administration is the process of taking decisions regarding the issues before the country. Governance is undertaken by the government. The government has to make rules relating to defending the boundaries, protecting the people, eradication of poverty, creating employment, education and health, commerce and industries, laws relating to women, children, and tribal people are also necessary. The process of making the Constitution of India started in 1946. The leaders of the freedom movement insisted on laws to be made by the Indians themselves. For this purpose, a committee known as the Constituent Assembly was set up. The representatives of the different provinces and the princely states were included in the Constituent Assembly. The Constituent Assembly consisted of 299 members. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the president of the Constituent Assembly, whereas Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar was the chairman of the drafting committee. Dr. Babasaheb studied various constitutions of the world in depth. The draft constitution prepared by him was discussed article by article, and amendments were suggested by the members. He answered the questions raised and suggestions given, making the constitution flawless. Due to his contribution in making of the constitution, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar is called the architect of the Indian Constitution. The task of making constitution was completed in 2 years, 11 months and 18 days. The original constitution had 395 articles, which were divided into 22 parts and 8 schedules. Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad, Sarojini Naidu, J.B. Kriplani, Rajkumar Amrit Kaur, Durgabai Deshmukh, Hansaben Mehta were the prominent members of the Constituent Assembly. B. N. Rao, a noted legal expert, was the constitutional advisor on legal matters. The Constitution was enacted on 26 November 1949. The governance of the country as per the provisions of the Constitution started from 26 January 1950. 26th November is celebrated as the Constitution Day and 26th January as the Republic Day every year.